season started, they said everything was fine. How many games do you think it would take for you guys to get back going?
For the playoffs, or just
Yeah,
like get back.
like they were like, listen, we're going straight to the playoffs. You
I
guys
mean,
get
yeah.
3 exhibition games. Would that be
No,
enough?
man. I think so. We've been off with a week and a half now. Yeah,
16 games.
yeah. So I think maybe 1.5, 2 weeks of a little mini training camp, and then 5 to 10 games,
Ooh.
Wow.
and to get ready for the playoffs. Like,
Oh, right.
because I mean, if we just talking about figuring, if we're talking about like finishing the regular season, then you don't need that much. You could do a week of training camp and then get back into it. So by then, but when you've been building 6 months of conditioning,
Oh yeah.
and preparation, and then like everyone's been like, the thing that haven't been the narrative that I don't like, well, now guys get so much rest. Or like LeBron, he's 35, he got so many minutes on his body, now he gets so much rest. It's actually the opposite for me, because my body, when we stopped playing, was asking me like, what the hell are you doing?
When you're older, you decondition a lot faster.
Right. Like,
you say it again, Richard.
I said, when you're older, you decondition a lot
faster, man. So my body was like, hey man, what the hell is going on? It's March 13th. You getting ready for the playoffs. Why are you shutting down right now? Like, and I was right there turning the corner. Like, I felt like I was rounding third base getting ready for the postseason. So, it's the rest factor. I think it's a little bit overly blown, especially when you're in full swing of things. Now it's different from the lockout year that we had. See, the lockout year, we had the whole off season. Plus, we also was playing basketball.
Yeah. Now you can.
We were playing basketball still. So it was different, because it's not like we were playing games, and then they just said lockout. No, we was already in the off season preparing for what's to come. So it's been a lot different.
No, so I talked to CJ McCollum, and I was like, how's your workout been going? He goes, I'm gonna start working out on Monday. Right. So that adds another layer to things of the guys and teams and players that keep themselves in the best shape. Not saying that CJ Cullum isn't, but like CJ Cullum is one of the bigger professionals in this league. There's going to be younger players, guys that aren't professional, that get out of shape over this time.
No question about it.
Ron, let me ask you, have they given you, because I think like from a world perspective, no one sees the light at the end of the tunnel of this. There's so much uncertainty until when we all will get back to normalcy. Have you guys been given any kind of, I don't want to say timeline, but as you guys are trying to train and get your minds to where they need to be, have you guys been given any kind of timeline?
No, the only timeline that we've been given as far as training is that I will be allowed to work out with Mike, my personal trainer, Mike Mancias, again on Monday, which will be the 2 weeks away from everybody, quarantine basis they put us on after we were all tested. After we found out the Nets had 4 guys who tested positive. So
you ain't gotta like name names. Dude.
No, I didn't name any names. I said the Nets.
I'm talking about
because you're a beloved Net and your jersey should be hanging in the rafters doesn't mean that your guys are exempt from getting this positive.
Yeah.
So we don't know, like, but I just been training. I've been training 5 days a week, and just staying ready, like, just staying ready for, I guess what they always say is just staying ready when your number's called.
Ooh, There's gonna be some chubby nubbies coming out there, though.
No question.
I got a home gym. There's gonna be some chubby nubbies.
You're right, and a lot of basketball gyms are not open, so you can't get in there. Like, there are some, some people got some ties with some people that they allow you to get into the gym and things of that nature. But there's guys that can't get on the court right now, and there's guys that don't have gyms in their cribs. So all the Equinoxes, all the 24-hour fitness, all that shit is shut down right now. So guys better figure it out. One thing, guys, listen, if guys are really serious, you can get some shit done around the house. Everybody got stairs, for sure. Everybody can do push-ups, sit-ups. People can find ways to do some dips. People
You're
can
gonna be on
find
them
the ways.
prison workouts. You're gonna see some big
Some
depots.
prison, yeah. You're gonna have a
This
bunch
is
of people
no
coming
lie.
back looking strong.
Guy ran a marathon on his balcony, right? And it took him 7 hours.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was amazing. It took him 7 hours.
7 hours, and you're like, he just ran the distance from back and forth.
Right.
And it was like, he didn't have a big balcony, but he's like, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's see how long this.
What else we got to do? So I'm working out one day. I work out in the morning, and then at night, like sometimes I just be sitting around. I'd be like, fuck, I'm gonna go get me another workout in. I mean, like, it's like I am Legend right now, man.
How many hours does it take you to jog around your compound?
Man, shut up. Man, shut up.
And look, and guys, I just want to say there is still a level, because Bron, Channing doesn't remember this. Bron, you and I, like, you had it even worse than I did, but we didn't grow up with shit. If we would have been confined in the house at 10, 12, 11 in those homes, we would have been screwed. Point being is this: I understand that everybody's telling everyone to stay home, but don't, like, you ain't got to show off your ranch right now telling people to stay at home.
No, I don't think that's not cool at all, because everybody's upbringing is different. I mean, everyone wants to do this whole, like, everyone stay home and things of that nature, but guys that's in my position, or guys like us who are in a position that can live great. Like, I'm saying I would feel so weird if I was like, hey guys, stay home. And somebody look at me and be like, well, I mean, it's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to say, but I just go back to my childhood, or how I grew up with me and my mom. That shit would have been hell. Like, I feel like my mom would have been like, I don't give a fuck about Corona. You better get your ass out of my house. Get the fuck out. You're getting on my nerves.
That's what I'm saying. Or go into the yard, do something. Just don't get sick. That's what they tell you.
Right. If your ass gets sick, you better not bring your ass home.
Yeah. Don't be touching nobody.
Yeah, and it's for sure. Like, so, at the end of the day, it's not about, like, I don't want to tell people to, like, me being an advocate for people to stay home. Just take care of yourself and understand that, distance yourself from, from a large, big groups of people that you don't know.
If
you know what I'm saying? Complete strangers, like, because now it's spring. So everybody thinks spring break, it's time to get around with strangers, and they get this is not the time.